now, I think.
We're live. Hello,
Yeah.
everybody. Sorry, guys.
Yay!
It seems like every week we have, I know, and we say this every week, but we're still figuring all of this live stuff out, and we just couldn't get on today. So we're here now. Hi, Grace.
Hi, Shawna. It's only taken 18 minutes to get live. Sorry, guys. You're good
Oh, my
waiters. We know
goodness.
all the Moonies are good waiters. Welcome to Live with Grace and Shawna. We're here to review GMA, minute 10 to minute 20. Is that correct, Shawna?
Yes, so part two of the 30-minute video, which is the middle 10 minutes. So, yes, we're going to look at that today. Hope you caught our part one, which was the first 10 minutes that we did last week. And when we get part three, we will do the last 10 minutes of the and the wall footage from Bruce and Cybill waiting for the GMA interview to start. Back way back in 1986.
1986 it was. January
January 1986.
1986.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yep.
Now, yeah, I wanted to mention the footage that we're looking for. Speaking of Cybill and Bruce interviews, there is an interview that Cybill and Bruce did with Good Morning America's Joan London in February. It was February 5th. We know the date it aired and everything. We have like just a little thumbnail from the interview. It's
Yeah.
a tiny little, we can see them there. We know they talked. She visited. In fact, she talked to Elise Beasley as well, and Elise Beasley's interview is out there. But when they visited the set, but we've never seen the interviews. It's kind of footage, but somebody's got to have it out there on their VHS tapes. And we know a lot of us who lived through those times have a lot of VHS tapes, packed away somewhere. So if you or someone that you know has VHS tapes from that time and may have taped Cybill and Bruce's interview or entertainment, sorry, I kept saying Entertainment Tonight yesterday because, there's interviews from both. But it's Good Morning
Yeah.
America, Joan
Yeah.
London. They had a Hollywood week. They visited the moonlighting set. They sat down with Cybill and Bruce, like on the set, which is really cool. We haven't really seen
I
that.
know.
I mean,
And it's
yeah.
funny because we've got the one of the Elise Beasley one where she's actually sitting at her podium doing the interview. And
Yeah.
for some
Yeah.
reason, we don't have Bruce and Sybil's. And you know what? It would be great for people. I don't know about people outside the US, apart from Australia, but people in Australia, I don't think we would have seen it. I don't think would have ever seen that because
Mm-hmm.
it was GMA,
Right.
wasn't it? Was it a GMA thing interview?
Yeah, GMA. Yeah,
Yeah,
Good Morning
yeah.
America.
So we wouldn't have got
Yes.
Good Morning
Yeah.
America.
Right.
But
Yep, that's
we've
true.
got the
That's true. So
Today
yeah,
Show
I
in the
know.
morning, the Today Show.
Yeah. Fans
It's
around the
funny.
world want to see this footage. I mean, if there's two things that Moonies want, and hi Dorothy. Hi. Thanks for joining us today. And sorry
Oh,
again for being
Dorothy's
late, but
back.
yeah. Oh, we've got all sorts of techie problems.
Oh,
None of this is very easy, but we're figuring it out.
yeah, it's cray cray. It's
Yeah,
cray
forever
cray.
late, I know like Grace said, Moonies are great waiters. Just wait for us. We'll
You
be
guys are
on. We'll
wonderful.
figure
We
it
love our
out.
minis. Love minis.
Um, yes. Yes, like we said before, the
Yeah.
two things that Moonies would just love to see is this interview with Sybil and Bruce,
Mm.
and also like we talked about before, the screen test that Sybil and Bruce did, dancing. Like
Mm.
that's similar to them dancing in the pilot, but everyone who worked on it said that was a better. They like that even better, but it's something
Yeah.
we've never seen.
Yeah.
So we're always
Would
just
love to
pleading
see
to
that.
Hulu and Disney, yeah, to put
Dorothy, there
that.
would have to be footage of it because other stuff, other crew was, actors and crew were interviewed. So they wouldn't have just interviewed Elise Beasley, put it that way. So it's
Yeah,
something has to be out there.
on there's a website called maddieanddavid.com, which is kind of
That
defunct now, but still has all of the material there. They have a little thumbnail that shows, Bruce and Sybil sat down with Joan London. She visited the moon landing site. We can see them sitting there. It's Bruce and Sybil during
oh,
the interview. We know
Right. But we don't have the
Yeah,
video.
we know that. Yeah, we just don't have the video. Yeah. So anyway, this is our plea. We posted a ton of stuff yesterday, and people are sharing it on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and anywhere because, yeah, somebody has it. Somebody. I mean, we taped so many things on VHS back then, and somebody has it, and it will come to light. So just a reminder here: if you have VHS tapes, or if you have friends or family members that have a bunch of VHS tapes. We know exactly when it's from. It's February 5th, 1987, Good Morning America. That's the date it aired. Like, we know everything about it, we just can't see it. So
Hopefully you've got your
yeah.
VHSs in date order. You just go and grab it.
I know. Yeah, exactly. Visit your parents, visit your grandparents, get those VHS tapes out and like, help us help you, because then we can talk about it here on Alive, Grace.
No, it would be so wonderful. I'd love seeing things I've never seen before. Like some of those cold
Oh my
opens,
gosh, I know. Well, that's what
never seen them.
I know. Yeah.
Not that
And
it was not that it was
the
that
other really cool thing
exciting,
that's come to light.
but the one with the nurse and the guy, the executive from NBC. I know it's not very exciting cold open. It's not Maddie and David, but I'd never seen that before in my life. So love to see something new.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Yeah.
GMA interview was never surfaced.
We want to see
Never
everything.
surfaced. So
I know. So many things are out there.
Yeah.
And somehow that's gotten lost.
Mm.
Because somebody had it at some point because, it was posted on that maddieanddavid.com. But it's when you click on the link, it's a dead link. You can't go anywhere and watch it. The other thing, yeah, speaking of like footage that we haven't seen before, this week we had some exciting stuff happening on our Moonlighting the Podcast public Facebook page. So we have 2 pages for the podcast. We have fans of the Moonlighting Podcast, which is a private group, but we have a public group as well. And now switching over to Entertainment Tonight, there was a Moonlighting Exposed special that somebody uploaded recently. And within that, there was some color footage of the dream sequence Always Rings Twice, which we've never seen that because they didn't film it in color. They filmed it in black and white.
They wouldn't have allowed that. Glenn was adamant,
yeah.
no, we're filming that in black and white. Nobody's coming in with color film.
I know. But Entertainment Tonight was there on set.
That's right. They're ET cameras, so therefore it's color. So that's fantastic.
Yeah. So we got some color footage of the dream sequence Always Rings Twice, which is really cool, and a nice little interview with Cybill in costume, and yeah. And we put that on the that public page, and that's gotten like 75,000 views. All right.
Everybody loved it.
I know, because that's new, and that's what we want to see. It's new, right?
Yeah.
And normally our videos get a couple thousand views, like at most, I would say, But then even better, somehow something happened with this page this week where it just like kind of went viral, for us anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know what constitutes viral, but there was another clip we put up there about, Cybill talking about how she and Bruce really hated each other, right? And that's gotten almost 300,000 views. And over 2,000 likes. And it's just, and we got 500 new followers from that. And it's just like out of the blue, just completely out of the blue. Yeah. Like suddenly that page is just really taken off, huh, Grace?
Yeah, it's we're very grateful. People are liking the content that we're putting on there. We've been working really hard posting, reels and footage of the show. But it seems to me that a lot of people are liking like backstage footage and interviews and things like that. They still love footage of the show, but when all of a sudden you put an interview up there or something like that, people are just loving it. And the comments, the comments are going crazy too.
Yeah, there's like 75 comments or more. I don't know. I haven't even looked because, I was just sitting there watching the other day that the interview was on Entertainment Tonight. Cybill did an interview and talked about how she and Bruce really hated each other during that time, which, what the thing that people, Moonies or just people familiar with the show, the things that they care, the hot topics for when it comes to Sybil and Bruce are, did they sleep together? And did they love each other or hate each other, or what was the relationship? Like those are two things plus bonus footage. That's what people who are familiar with moonlighting, whether you're a hardcore Moonie or you just like the show, or you just remember the show from that time. That's everything that was tabloid fodder, you know?
That's what sold
could they
the
be a real
papers.
couple? Yeah. Could they be a real couple? Like, did they, didn't they, or love or hate? It's those two topics that people love when it comes to Sybil and Bruce.
Yeah.
So, yes, that has really taken off. And yeah, some people who worked on the show are commenting, and, you know, any little tidbit, we just eat it up, you know? So, yeah, that's been pretty fun this
And
week
it's
to
really
kind of
good.
watch it.
Yeah, we're getting some tidbits on the comments too from people that worked on the show. And they've been really enlightening too. Really enjoying that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it only shows us that people still care about this show as much as we do, and all of you who are watching. And yeah, it's still relevant 40 plus years later. So, anyway, that's why we're here
And it
discussing.
will be for a long time more.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. So, Grace, anything else before we look at part 2?
No, just a couple of things I want to say later, but that's fine. Yep. Let's begin. This
Okay.
is what we're here
All
for.
right. That's what we're here for. All right. You can see that.
Oh,
Okay. So, let's get started.
let's get started.
Here we go.
Nice chair.
I can hear good now. Can you hear me?
So, before, just looking now, we'll watch it all the way through at the end. So, yeah, that's probably something we should have done last week. We were talking about just watch the whole thing all the way through, but I think it's hard to watch and not talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so people were asking, like, where are they in the hotel? And see these tables back here, and you can see a man sitting, like upper right hand corner. I believe that's Jay Daniel.
Looks like him.
All right. They talked to him off screen during this. So, but anyway, Cybill asked for the camera to be like moved about a little above eye level. So that's what the lady is doing here right now. And yes, Cybill, we are looking up your dress.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, here we
That's
go.
good.
Let me
I
turn this
like
up a
it.
little bit. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of static here.
I want to be a little above eye level, please.
Okay. There will be a lot of static, I'm sorry, that's why
Oh.
we don't use those.
Okay, yeah, I guess I can hear you. Talk to me for a minute here, Marty.
Oh,
hi,
David.
You sound like you're under the ocean, man.
I can hear. I don't hear anything now. Are y'all out there? Hello, David?
It's dead,
Do you
man.
hear? It went dead. Okay.
Okay. So, and now she fixes the camera, which is great because we can see both of them on screen. What are you
Yes.
laughing at?
Yeah. Whereas before his head was cut off last week. Yep. Yes,
Yeah,
we
we can
are
only see
looking
half
up
of
your dress,
Bruce.
Sybil.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And you are
Yep, we
wearing
are.
your runners, which is fabulous.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Gosh, one thing I noticed, Grace, is like all around them, when we're seeing like the floor and we're seeing what's going on around Sybil and Bruce, it's a mess.
It's a
Isn't
mess.
it? It's a mess. And it's funny, like,
Yeah. Well, it's not they
Even-
think, well, it's not in camera view when the interview's going, it's just going to be them two, but still, what a mess. They got shit everywhere.
yeah, yeah. And even the tables and chairs pushed off to the side where like Jay is sitting. And yeah, thank God it looks, it is like such a dark kind of background and stuff. It's just a funny place to be interviewed. But anyway, anything to say so far? They're just kind of setting up their sound.
The only thing I meant to say last week, which I forgot, Sybil's camera left.
Camera left. Yeah.
which
Is
is
that
what
how she is right
yeah,
now?
yes, because otherwise she would be sitting where Bruce is sitting. So she might have said, "No, I'm sitting on this side," because she needs to turn to talk to him, and she was always, that's why her office table was on that side, so she could be camera left most of the time,
Right.
majority of the time anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Good observation, Grace. I forgot about that. All right, we'll continue.
No, it's dead.
I don't hear it. Then we're dead. Oh, shoot. A monkey.
Shoot,
I've never heard that before. Oh, shoot, a monkey.
monkey,
you?
shoot, monkey. Oh
Oh,
God.
shoot, a monkey. Is that anyone
know
out there? Is
what?
that a Southern phrase? What?
Uh, you know what? They're being very patient. If it was me, I'd just go for a bit of a walk. They're still sitting there.
Oh my gosh.
And you know what? I don't know how long this is only 30 minutes. I don't know how long they were actually sitting there. They could have been longer.
Yeah, I bet they were sitting there about an hour.
Yeah, they're being
know.
very polite. They really are.
It is pretty exhausting. Like later in the interview, Sybil's like, I'm getting worn out by all this. I know, I'm getting worn out just like
Yeah.
observing it all, you
Well,
know?
absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
how many times are they saying, can you hear me? I can't hear them. It went dead. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? You know, it's like,
Yeah.
hello. Get your sound right. But hey, look at us here in 2026, Grace. We can barely get on a live. So they're
Hey, sorry.
trying to
Hey,
stream this
Cybill.
back to New York.
Nothing's improved.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, a little voice from the future, guys. It doesn't improve much.
No.
It does not improve much. It's so funny. Okay, here we go.
I guess I'll come back in eventually. Yeah, that's just a cellular phone. They should have one like mine. It's half that size.
She sounds very
See
southern.
this portable
Yes.
cellular phone? Mine's like a third of that. I think it's the same kind. I think it's an NEC. It is. I wonder if
Is yours? Yours is, I'll make sure it's NEC.
NEC is the only thing we got.
All right, so yeah, you could clearly hear Jay Daniel off the side saying it's a Motorola. Yeah.
Yeah. He's there to make sure things go okay. He's supervising.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else does Bruce talks to? They talk to Jay, and then they're talking to who does Bruce says another name later when he's asking for a hammer to like hammer this in his ear. Who does he say? Do you remember?
I don't know.
It's a name that I don't know. But anyway,
I didn't watch it before this because I just wanted to, look at it be spontaneous.
You're like Maddie. I mean, you're like David.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're being a David today.
I'm being a David.
Or a Cybill. Cybill seems more spontaneous than Bruce. So,
Yeah, they seem to take turns.
yeah. Okay, so I wonder what happened to NEC. This is so funny. Okay, you know what, Grace? You know what? It's another role reversal because Cybill is the one who is like ahead in technology, right? She's got the cell phone. She knows the brands. Hers is, a fourth of the size. She's got one in her car. She's got one in her trailer and all this stuff, right? And Bruce is like, oh, maybe I should get one of those or whatever, But remember in, was it Shirts and Skins? When Maddie was trying to figure out the cell phone because David wanted it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So it's like another role reversal.
It's definitely a role reversal. And you know what? Bruce never actually caught up with technology. He wasn't interested in it. I remember, I don't know if you remember, Emma, his wife, she did a video on Instagram, and she said, you know what? Bruce is living his best life without social media because what happened that day, Instagram went down for 24 hours and nobody could use Instagram. And it was all like, oh my God, oh my God. And when she came back on, she said he didn't have to deal with that. He doesn't know it. So he doesn't care. He doesn't want to know anything about it, you know. And yeah, he never caught up. But it was fun. It's funny to see the role reversal there where she's the more techie one and he's like, what? What's this?
Yeah. For a while, he did have a website, like
Yeah.
bw.com or something like that, and he would chat with people sometimes on there.
Mm,
So, but I think when he, being a married man, being on the internet as a celebrity and stuff, probably not, that smart.
no.
Can lead to bad things, So yeah, I think he kind of shied away from that stuff.
Yeah,
But he had,
Dorothy says, good for him. I agree.
yeah. But he had he had a smartphone at some point and stuff like that. But
You would have had to, yes.
we can see here, all the way back at the beginning of technology, Cybill introduced Bruce to having a cell phone, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. And it's interesting.
Yeah, I've never heard of this company.
NEC is the only one that you can get. Was that the only brand of
I know,
phone
yeah.
you could get? That's interesting.
I know. I know Motorola was pretty early on, and my uncle worked for Motorola and was worked overseas for a little bit with that company setting up their cell services. So, but NEC, I wonder if NEC was like, the lady does hold up one of the big phones, but yeah, they were massive back in that day, weren't they?
Yeah. Oh, they were bricks, the size of a brick. Mm,
Yeah, like a brick. Yeah, I know, it's really
Yeah.
funny. But this is only 1986, and already, they're really talking about cell phones, and she sounds like she's using one regularly, and Bruce is going to get
Yeah.
one, and I mean, this is like, right, the cutting edge of technology here.
Isn't
All
it
right,
amazing
go on.
to hear that? How
I
she's
know,
saying,
yeah. So
oh,
it's really cool.
yeah, mine's smaller than that one. And Jay's off camera saying, oh, it's a Motorola or something. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's funny just to hear them right at the beginning of cell phones and hear them talking about them just starting to think about getting cell phones. Yeah, Bruce says he's going to get one and all that.
Mm.
All right, we'll go on.
We should do it.
Get one.
Why did you mount it in your car? Where is
Get
it?
a regular mount. You just pay and get an extra mount. In the motorhome, I don't even need it mounted. I haven't had it mounted in my car yet because I was going to buy a new car, but I don't think I'm going to wait. Shit, I didn't know I was exposing myself here. Are you a little above eye level? There they are. Hi. Look through there. Are you a little above eye level? Okay. I want you to be able to reach this. Very good.
Do you think that they're a little above eye level, Grace?
No, not really. Maybe just level.
I don't think Cybill still doesn't like it.
No.
She still doesn't like the angle.
No.
No. She mentions this again too. She's like, why does this camera look so, she wants it higher, but she's trying to tell the lady, but yeah. I mean, they look fine, but I don't think it's exactly the angle that Cybill wants.
Yeah, well,
yes,
she
I can,
says
David.
very good, but
Uh-oh, my thing fell.
What'd you say?
I still don't think it's above where it should be, but she says it was okay, so I don't know. Uh-oh, my thing fell out.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Cybill's not happy with it, but oh my God, those ear things, what a pain. They seem absolutely awful.
Yeah.
And
Now
like
they're
how the
invisible.
sound like, yeah, right. When the sound like suddenly came in like that, yeah, it just seems like, I mean, at one point Bruce is like wincing, like, ow, it's like so loud,
Mm.
And Cybill was saying like the sound was popping in and out, and yeah, it just is like, I don't know. It's all very annoying, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah, I'm getting impatient for them. I'm really sorry that they had to wait so long and these people can't get their audio right.
I
But I
know. It's
suppose
exhausting. It really is.
but
And
I
this is just the
suppose it's
beginning.
yeah, but I suppose that people were brought out from
Yeah.
GMA and doing audio on location. You're not where you normally are. Points aren't where they're supposed to be. I understand, why, but God, it's getting annoying.
It is annoying. I know it. This is early in the day, and they still have their whole work day and all the filming and everything. And this is like it's exhausting, just going through this whole interview. And yeah, you
And
can see
it's
by the end they're
interesting
like,
too.
well,
It really shows how busy they were, Bruce and Sybil, how busy they are, that the interview had to be done at this hotel because that's where they were filming. It's not like they were able to go into the studio, the GMA studio.
mm-hmm,
That
yeah,
wouldn't have been possible because their filming was already delayed. And the fact that they GMA went out to see them was fabulous. Thank you, GMA, for doing that. So we
mm-hmm.
got this now.
I know. And thanks for saving the footage. Yeah, I think these two women that are helping them, who you can hear talking, behind the camera, you can hear New York accents. So they're definitely from New York. They've flown out there to do this interview and maybe others. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, they're doing this on the fly as well.
Yeah.
They're trying hard, you know.
They
But
they
yes,
are.
it's exhausting.
Mm.
All right, here we go. Yes, and these ear things that keep falling out and everything that's very annoying. All right.
I'm gonna have to take off my earring, I think. I think I'm gonna take off my earring. It's all, yeah. Oh, now I can. Where am I supposed to be moving up?
Turn around this way. If you come forward, right?
Like that? Hello? Yes, I can hear you great.
No, I'll tell you, there's a problem with this.
Did it almost fall out? My thing? I have my things.
Yeah, as long as I hold this, I guess.
Sybil like going into a little daydream there. She's like, my things, my things.
God. I love how Bruce has already got his black eye for his scene.
Yeah. I mean, it's like they're going to step right off the set into
Yes.
Every Daughter's Father is a Virgin and like start
Yeah.
filming. Because,
They're
yeah,
going to
they're
go
like,
straight into that
makeup's
restaurant.
done. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. After looking at this all week, yeah, Dorothy's saying he has a black eye. Thank you, Dorothy, for commenting along with us. Yeah, I had to watch Every Daughter's Father is a Virgin after this because just looking at them in costume, just like I want to see, yeah, them like step onto the set now, and it's
Yeah.
just kind of fun that we get to because yeah, they're fully in costume, black eye and everything.
And we assume that they hadn't done that scene yet. We don't know whether they were there at the couple of days or whatever. We'd have to ask Jay, look in his little book. But
Right.
yeah, you would assume they went straight from here to that scene.
Yeah, seems like it. The black eye in the episode changes a little bit. Her hair changes a little bit. As far as I could tell, her hair looked like this in the restaurant scene. And then, when they're in the car, it looks a little bit different because they're back on set, for the poor man's process for that.
That's right. Yep.
All right. Yeah. And then Bruce is having, it's like Sybil can hear, but Bruce can't. And the sound keeps going in and out every time he's touching that antenna. Right. But
This is
then
hilarious.
the lady is explaining to him, you're not going to hear sound all the time. It'll go flat when no one's talking. So it sounds like the sound is going in and out, but maybe it's not. I don't know. It's all a lot, Grace. It's just, yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, like a walkie-talkie
Setting this whole
type
thing.
thing. Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
like you're live on a phone call we can hear all the time. That's what she's saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. All right.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it.
Jerry Finnerman says hello, David. Oh, I guess he did. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can hear him?
Oh, poor Bruce. Can't hear anything.
This should be interesting.
This should be interesting.
Can you hear me?
Honey. Oh,
Yeah, I called her honey,
I love
which
it.
we which we love. But he also calls the other woman honey, so that ruins it a little bit. But it's okay. I think it has a different connotation, like talking to Cybill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
course.
but yeah, Cybill is like trying really hard to hear, and yeah, Bruce, the antenna thing is popping sound in and out, and yeah, Bruce can't hear anything, and yeah, it's a big old mess. But yes, we love that. Can you hear him, honey? Love that. Love how he calls her Sib. That seems to be what people close to her call her.
Yeah.
And Sib and honey, and doesn't he call her like another pet name? Also,
I know.
can't remember. But we'll see.
Doing that, you're.
This
I want to hear you, but Bruce.
a lot of problems.
Wait, but this makes us go dead. And we're dead now. Now we're on. It's this. He's doing it with.
No, I'm trying to get it to work.
I know, but it goes in when you do that.
Okay, Dave.
Tell me when we're on the air so I can hold my stomach in.
Did you hear that? I didn't put anybody's voice in the background,
Yeah.
but when Cybill says, let me know where we go on air so I can hold my stomach in, the guys in the background, one of them laughs and one of them says, "Come on, Sib,"
Yeah, exactly. What stomach?
which I like. They're not really. I know. Yeah, she looks so so slim,
Yeah.
but yeah, they weren't really playing into it. They were like, "Oh, come on, you
come
look
on.
great."
Please give me a
So-
break.
I know, Cybill. She's funny. She's very much like stream of consciousness. She just like says whatever comes to mind, and Bruce is
Yeah.
like more holds back and is more stoic.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, still just trying to troubleshoot Bruce's equipment, so to speak.
This is great.
Okay.
I don't hear nothing yet. Oh, there you are.
State-of-the-art technology.
I think you're moving it around too much,
I'm
Bruce.
sitting still.
I hear you, but now I hear you. Now don't.
GE.
He's notorious for moving it around too much.
Now, if we have problems here, David, what we should just do?
Cybill.
Why isn't Maddie like that?
The funny thing is, what'd you say?
Why? I said, why isn't Maddie like that?
I know. Again, with the like role reversal, he's notorious for moving around too much. The funny thing is, she continues to say kind of like body things, just kind of say like provoking things. But he's definitely trying not to like acknowledge it or play into it.
No, he's not. No, he's too aware of that camera, and he's not sure if they're recording.
Yeah.
So he's like, no, we could go live
Yeah.
at any time and he might say something wrong.
Yeah.
So he's always been cautious of that. Sorry, I need to open this door.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, he is definitely, he doesn't know what's going out over TV and what's not. And he doesn't want, to be, say something, yes, that's going to be caught and misconstrued as, I mean, I think they do this banter, they could easily just do this banter all day long on set. But when the cameras are on, Bruce clearly doesn't want to play into it. But Cybill's hilarious. She's being so funny. Like, she doesn't care. She's just saying whatever.
No. She has a very cheeky personality, and it really shows here. And, we don't see that a lot.
Like, anytime she has an opportunity to, like, say some innuendo, she takes it. Yeah, but Bruce definitely kind of just glides right past a lot of her comments. All right, here we go.
You just ask Cybill to ask me the question. Oh, good. Ask me the question.
Okay, I need to bring mine down, and you need to bring yours up.
Again.
Brett?
Just talk to you, and you just
I
ask
can't
me
hear
the
anything.
question.
I went dead again. Now I hear you. Now hold it just there. Don't move it. Okay. Turn yours up, Bruce. I hate when it pops in and out.
Yeah.
Can you hear us? You hear us loud and clear. Good. Well, how about if they can hear us, why not? Yeah, go ahead.
in a position that it's
I have no idea what position it's in, honey. This thing's
It's all
just not
dead
working.
now.
Now
Okay, so yeah, that's what Bruce calls her honey, which I don't like as
Okay.
much. You know.
I think it's something
Uh,
it's one of those things he just says when he's talking to a woman. So it's not something
Yeah,
endearing, but I think it's different with Sybil.
I know. Yeah, I still like to think it's different with Cybill. You know that it's just it's a term of endearment to Cybill, but yes, kind of men of that time, 80s. You know, his jersey coming out or something. Yeah, yeah, all the double entendres. Yes, absolutely. Cybill never misses a double entendre. That's for sure. She's almost kind of like angling to work them in. You know,
Oh, always.
but
And he's not giving her an inch, so
yeah.
to speak.
No, he's trying very hard not to. He does not want to go down that road with
No,
her. You know, he doesn't want to indulge that.
no,
Yeah, I mean, it's really like I guess Sybil doesn't care. But Bruce is just very much more aware of
no.
the cameras
Yeah.
and what's being recorded.
She's just being really playful and, not a care in the world, but he's very cautious and aware of the cameras, which he is for the rest of his life, really.
That's true. Yep. All right. Yeah. So now, still, Grace, more troubleshooting. My goodness.
It's still
Maybe
going.
it's something else.
Yeah, now it's good.
in. I think it's dead when they don't score.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
I
David.
can hear you now. Now I don't.
Dave, are you having as much fun as we are?
Does this...
I like this.
My
Oops. There we go.
is we're
Oh, God.
It's also kind of we don't get to like her just talking to him as Bruce. They're in character as Maddie and David, but isn't it funny to like hear them call each other like Bruce and Sybil, even though they're Maddie and David? This is kind of like
It's
yeah,
I know. It's actually doing my head in because
yeah,
they're dressed up as Maddie and David, but they're talking like there's Sybil and Bruce, and I'm
yeah.
confused.
And then the guy interviewing them's name is David, of course. There's so many
Of
Davids,
course he is.
you know? Yeah, of course. So she's talking to a David, but she's got Bruce there. But, and they're, Bruce and Sybil, which is also funny just because people refer to them in character and out of character as Bruce, Sybil, Maddie, David anyway. Like the lines are always being blurred anyway. So isn't this just so moonlighting that they're in
Yes.
character as Maddie and David, but they're Sybil and Bruce and they're, the role reversal. And it's just so many things at once. It's just so funny,
Especially in this scene
Yes,
where in
David.
the restaurant, she is extremely serious and sad,
Yes,
looking at her
true.
father. And here
Yeah.
she is in that dress, being very cheeky.
Yep.
It's so
I
good.
know. Yeah. Just shows what great actors they are because, just had to get right in character where, like you said, in the scene, she's more serious. And he is too, because it's all about her father having an affair and all the things. Also, Bruce, he could be getting annoyed right here. He could be losing his patience, but he's really not. He's still like, laughing and saying like, "Oh, this should be fun," and "Oh God, this is like crazy." He's still
I
got a big
think,
smile on his face, like
yeah,
a
he
genuine
does.
smile.
He's still patient, but a few years down the track, he wouldn't have put up with this, I reckon.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, David. As Dorothy says, "Yes, David." And now it's just, yeah, it's so funny. It's like talking to David, talking to Bruce. Yeah, okay. It blows our minds, Grace.
Yeah, it's like the mind reels.
And the mind reels. Yes, they're really getting our mind reeling.
Yes.
All right, let's continue on.
What is it?
Yeah.
Did he just ask us something?
It's great to be in the big time. Okay, my audio's down a little bit. Bruce, bring yours up. Bruce, you get it up.
Simple. Okay, a couple things there.
He seriously doesn't
Cybill,
give
okay.
a crap, give a flying fig.
But now between each other, they're showing their frustration a little bit. They're like, doing like big eyes and sighs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then do you notice then he really starts to flirt with her?
Yeah, slowly, yes.
He kind of looks her up and down, and every time they meet eyes, you can feel that chemistry, can't you? It's
Yes.
there.
It
you
is
know?
there,
They have-
definitely. Yes, it is there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
I know she's too much.
Yep.
Yeah. But yes, like he senses that she's getting a little frustrated, but like his eyes are kind of doing that, like up and down, sweeping her up and down a little bit. And, I don't know, there's like a real flirtation going on. Yeah. When they connect like that, it's very interesting to see. All right. Anything else, Grace, before we move on right now?
No?
Oh,
No.
Cybill saying Bruce can get it up
Yeah.
again with her innuendos.
She's
It-
like, wow, I'm Cybill Shepherd. I can say what I like. That's her
She
attitude.
She does not care.
No.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think she's just truly being herself. I think this is like the real Cybill,
Yeah.
Yeah. Now somebody, Marigold. Hello, Marigold. I noticed he keeps looking her up and down and licking his lips. I know. Exactly. That's what I'm noticing. Like it starts here. He starts like he's kind of like waking up and they're getting a little frustrated. So they get a little bit more connected. And watch him when he looks her up and down and licks it. Like I totally agree. Licks his lip a couple times. And there's very much a flirtation going on between them for sure. As much as we hear about this, we just hated each other. Well, they're getting along fine here. I mean, you can't totally
play
fake
it back
this.
a little bit. That part.
Okay. Hold on.
This is.
Hey, my.
Did he just ask us something?
It's great to be in the big time. Okay, my audio.
Did you see him when he said, did he just ask us something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see him? You want to see it again or?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Go on.
Audio's down a little bit. Bruce, bring yours up. Bruce, you get it up.
This is terrible. This thing keeps going off and on.
Let me see you.
It will only go on when there's voice.
Can I look at your ear?
There won't be noise on it all the time.
Oh, I see.
Let me see your ear.
Can I get you both to count to 10, please?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 20. Why do I?
Okay, a couple things there. We've seen Cybill like nudges his elbow a lot. You know what I mean? Remember she was doing that when they were giving that award away at the Emmys? She kept nudging him like with her elbow every time it was like his turn to talk.
Yeah.
And she's like nudging him here, like when he's supposed to be counting to 10. And their interaction is just so funny to watch.
She seems to be in control of the whole thing, of him.
I know. Also, yeah, her touching his face and, looking at his ear. I guess to see how the thing was fitting in, But
She was
she's
getting
always
pretty
taking
close
opportunities
there,
to touch him,
Shawna.
isn't She sure was. She likes to get close.
I like it.
You know,
I like it.
wouldn't we all?
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, here we go.
I feel like the camera's.
Yeah, she still thinks it's too low.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was
I can't
saying.
hear you very loud. You hear him loud?
It's not above eye level.
Under the ocean.
No.
I can't hear him enough. Maybe I'm deaf in this ear. They told me not to.
Okay,
They told me
good.
to turn it down.
That's good.
Maybe I can turn it up now. Now I can hear you.
You need to turn your volume up, Bruce, and then put your radio off to one side. That's the
Yeah.
squelch. Yeah, that's the volume in there.
Okay. Yeah, there's down.
You mean I'm supposed to turn my knob down?
Here goes Cybill again. So Mary Gold was had a comment there. Grace, did you want to read it?
Oh, I think if they did stop when they were on that recliner, they are so regretting it by now. She is coming on to him big time. Absolutely. And you guys don't
She's
want to
coming
know
on to
my
him.
view on that.
She's coming on to him, and he is absolutely flirting with her back. I mean, yeah, they are so flirtatious here. I mean, talk about chemistry that it's like spinning all around them when they look at each other, you know, and you can just see it here in real time. You know,
Yeah.
what do you think, Grace? They didn't actually stop on the recliner.
No, they didn't stop. Sorry. No, not a chance in hell. I reckon they made a pact schmacked. That we, yeah, that we never discuss it ever again. And maybe that was the cause of some of the trouble. Who knows? I mean, how can you stop? I mean, look at them both. Please give me a break.
No. Why would you do
That's
that?
how,
Why
I'm
would you come
sorry,
all
but
the way
that's how
over
I feel.
there?
I feel like, no, that's, yeah. As she said
Well.
recently, we did the nasty.
Yeah. She may be admitting it in her later years. We put a poll up on our Instagram, and 60% of our viewers believe that they did it. We did it. What was it? What do you say in to Eris Human? It's done. Well done, I might add. Over and over again.
And over again. Yep.
Yeah.
And the John Deere
I think
slasher.
so.
Thrasher.
We'll never know the truth. Well,
That's true.
we can only suppose. I suppose. Supposition. We can only.
No, you're supposed to do it.
I'm supposed to turn you down.
Which knob
Sorry, this
do you
thing
want me
is.
to turn? Guy after my own heart. Or something.
Sorry, I got to go back on that one.
Yeah, there's down.
You mean I'm supposed to turn my knob down? No, you're supposed to do it.
I'm supposed to turn you down.
Which knob do you want me to turn? Guy after my own heart. Or something.
Yeah.
So Bruce definitely held himself back there. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. He's
I
telling her
know,
to
Marigold.
stop.
Yeah. People know. I mean, people know if they did or if they. I know. I love that. He's like, stop that. But when she says, "Which knob do you want me to turn?" Did you see Bruce's face? He's like, he like wants to say something so bad, and he's like, no. Yeah.
Oh, the self-control
yeah.
on him is amazing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I know. Who knew? You know, Bruce has got more of it than David Addison.
Yeah.
So
Marigold
Marigold
says,
I reckon. Yeah. Good.
that's all right.
Good.
Oh, I reckon only Glenn knows and he won't ever tell. Yep. I'd say so. I reckon he'd know because him and Bruce were close.
I think Glenn knows.
Glenn knows everything.
Glenn knows. Yeah, he knows everything. People know. But then again, yeah, who would we believe it from? You know, at this point. I guess Glenn, only Glenn,
Mm.
you know, because like anyone could tell us that they did, but you know, we can never be 100% sure, right?
Mm.
And yeah. All right. Yeah. We needed the podcast to come out about 20 years ago, Grace, so we could have talked to
A lot more people.
oh, even if we had Bruce and Cybill on the podcast though, I don't know if
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't know if we still would have gotten a straight answer.
Yeah,
But yeah, I agree. Only if Glenn told us for real.
yeah.
That's the only person we could really trust at this point,
Mm.
believe it from. But you know what? Sometimes it's better maybe not knowing for sure because it keeps us talking all these years. What else would we muse about, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
It would have been boring if we knew
but
everything.
anyway, yes, Bruce
It's
is,
kind of good not knowing a lot because you really want to find
yeah,
out, you know. Yeah.
I know. Maybe, you know,
it's really sad that we've lost a lot of people
mhm.
that worked on moonlighting. That's really sad too, you know. Would have been great to talk to Jerry Finneman, Peter Werner, and oh my
Yep.
God, his name's gone out of my head. Who played Richie?
But, oh yeah,
The
Charles.
name's
No.
gone. Somebody help me, please.
Who played Richie, guys?
Oh, jeez.
We've
Charles
drawn
Rocket.
blank.
Charles Rocket. Yeah.
Charles Rocket. Charles Rocket.
Hello. Here I
Yes, God,
am.
yes, I'd love to talk
Here
to
I
him.
am. I like
But
that.
you know, here I am.
The two
Richie
guys in the
guys.
office died.
But we've
Oh,
still
she
got,
corrected it. Yeah, go ahead.
you know, but I mean, we've been lucky enough to talk to so many people who have worked on the show, and we'll continue to. Like Dennis Dugan is going to be
Absolutely.
on Sunday, later today. Well,
Yeah,
tomorrow
tonight.
for everyone else.
Tomorrow for them.
Yes, Dennis Dugan and Cheryl Main, guys, on the podcast, on Moonlighting the podcast. Yeah, this weekend. And it's great. It's great. We learn more every time we talk to somebody. And that's the beauty of it. We always get we continue to get these little nuggets, the little pieces of gold that mean so much to us, a little bit more insight, whether it's from, people commenting on the Moonlighting, the podcast Facebook page or interviewing with us or whatever, we get more,
Yeah. And they really underestimate. Some of them come
right?
on and think, oh, I don't really have much to add, but they underestimate the knowledge that they have because they will. I mean, Dennis said a couple of things that we didn't know, and for him, it's like, oh yeah, it's just nothing. But to Moonlighting fans, we love all this little behind the scenes stuff that you would never find out unless we interview somebody. It's not something that would generally be out there. So
Mm-hmm.
most of the people come on, they feel that they don't really have much to add, but they really do. And we just had a great conversation with Cheryl and Dennis. It was lovely because they're best mates. And because they're best mates, they were going at each other and insults and everything. It was just really good. So put your notifications on.
Yeah.
I was going to talk about this later, but put your notifications on
Oh yeah.
wherever you listen to your podcasts. If it's on Apple, press the plus sign, and then it'll notify you when the episode's uploaded. So look forward to that because we had so much fun with Dennis and Cheryl, didn't we, Shawna?
Oh yeah. He's a little bit of a David Addison
Yes,
in his little off the cuff.
yes,
Yeah. They were kind of sparring like a Maddie and David. It was funny to see. Yeah.
yeah.
He's hilarious. He's
It
so
was,
funny.
it was great.
He's great. Yeah, they're both great. And yes, I mean, same. I think like to them it's a job, right? And we ask questions and, they answer them, but they're kind of like, yeah, it's just, that's how it was on the set. That's just nothing that out of the norm,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
it's fun. But yeah, we got some new information from them. We got some questions answered. Let's put it that way. So definitely
So
listen to that interview.
Marigold said
'Cause
two of
that's,
the guys, Jurgensen and the shorter guy, passed away recently. I didn't know that. Did you know that, Shawna?
Oh, yeah. I did not know that. That's too bad. I know it's, yeah, we don't, yeah,
Oh,
that's really
that's
sad.
terrible.
Sorry to
Yeah,
hear that.
that's very, yeah,
Hmm.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Should I keep going forward, Grace? You want me to go back a little bit or?
Go back a little bit and then just
Okay.
keep it flowing to the for the next bit.
Okay. Watch Bruce's face when when he holds himself back from commenting on the knobs. I think that's funny. All right, here we go.
Yep.
Yeah, there's down.
You mean I have to turn my knob down? No, you're supposed to do it.
I'm supposed to turn you down.
Which knob do you want me to turn? Guy after my own heart. Or something.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear it pretty good.
I think that. Yeah. We need to be all turned down a little bit, our audio level. Mic level. So it's not our listening level. Oh, well, we should be talking.
That's cute. Hi. Yes. Yeah, I wonder how David Hartman knew Jerry Finnerman. We can't. She's telling Bruce, but we can't quite hear it.
Mm.
How would they have known each other? What did David Hartman do before he was a? Was he an actor?
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about him. Yeah.
Yeah. So now they're talking, but we can't hear it. Grace, we need a lip reader. Anyone read lips out there?
And they're being cheeky too.
I
So
know
I'd
she's I know, and they were, yeah, they're talking. They're actually having a conversation. They're talking to each other, and yeah.
damn it.
Oh, we wish we could hear it, but okay, no sound. I know. But yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I can hear you, David. Can you hear him, Sue?
I can hear you, David.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Great.
Very good.
Good.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can
Yeah.
you hear us? Can you hear us? My gosh, like so much of the interview is that, right? So much of this time.
Yeah. Yeah, so good.
Yes. Yes. We did hear they went to Hawaii together. Would love to know more about that. How that all
Yes.
happened. We hadn't heard about that, huh? Huh, Grace?
Maybe they took their recliner with them.
Maybe they found another recliner in Hawaii. Yeah, that's something to be followed up on. We definitely need more information on that for sure.
Yeah.
See all these little good tidbits that come out. People are talking and they don't even know they're telling us stuff that
Yeah.
we really want to know. We're like, what? Hawaii?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would have been
it's
good
great.
if we had known that. We would have asked Cybill about that when we interviewed her.
I know. Yeah, well, it'll be a Glenn question. We'll get there. We'll find out more. So yeah, I mean they were doing it, and then doing it in Hawaii, and just doing it whenever they had the chance, right?
Yeah.
Another kind of good tidbit we got from the Entertainment Tonight thing that was recently uploaded, The Exposed, is Cybill said it was after the pilot, because that was
Yes.
one of our questions to Cybill, which she really couldn't remember when we did talk to her about when was this almost as they say, almost consummation or whatever. And she said she couldn't remember when she talked to us, she couldn't remember, but in the interview with Entertainment Tonight, she said after the pilot.
Yeah. She remembered the recliner. She was telling us about the recliner, but that was about it.
Yeah, she just couldn't remember like when it happened, which, yeah, I mean, I think I always assumed it was around dream sequence just because that's when they were kind of like steamy on scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scene,
They were hot.
steamy on, yeah, steamy in a scene.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that there's a question answered. You know, we always get the answers eventually. Yes, that's right. Around the pilot, that's when that happened. Okay.
Would you hand tell me we're ready to go?
I like that close up.
Yeah.
Right. Did you hear that? You saw
No.
Jerry Finnerman.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Want me to talk some?
Good.
We're ready. We're all ready if you're ready.
Did it snow in New York? I heard it's.
Ah! Maybe this is not the right thing for my ear. It seemed to work and now it doesn't. Now it's working.
Take your audio down.
I will. Is this a good, look natural? Oh, I can hear. Okay,
See, he's looking her up and down again. You see that, Grace?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
He's
see it one
looking
more
at her
time.
all right.
There we go. He sure is.
okay,
Yeah, he absolutely does that like David Addison thing where he like look, you know, sweeps her with his eyes, like right here. Right here.
Yeah.
I can hear you now, David.
Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Did that stop?
Oh, what
Oh my
happened?
goodness. I don't know. You know, technical difficulties, Grace.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, they're ready finally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. What are you up to, Shawna?
I
What are you doing?
know.
You should play it all the way through.
Yeah. One sec. So, yeah, it is just exhausting watching them get ready for that, isn't it? Let me see the very end here. I think that's kind of where it ended. So, this is the middle 10 minutes of them waiting. And as soon as this, yeah.
I can hear you now, David.
Yeah, that was the end of that. Because now the interview starts. And
Yeah.
that's what we'll look at in part 3, the actual interview.
Yeah.
But yes, I'll play it all the way through.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I can hear good now. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a lot of static here.
I want to be a little, above eye level, please.
Okay. There will be a lot of static, I'm sorry, that's what
Oh.
the band does.
Okay, yeah, I guess I can hear you. Talk to me for a minute here, Marty.
Oh,
hi,
David.
David. You sound like you're under the ocean, man.
I can hear. I don't hear anything now. Are y'all out there? Hello, David?
It's dead
You
now.
hear? It went dead. Okay.
No, it's dead.
I don't hear it. It went dead. Oh, shoot. A monkey. I guess I'll come back in eventually. Yeah, this is a cellular phone. They should have one like mine. It's half that size. Did you see this portable cellular phone? Mine's like a third of it. I think it's the same kind. I think it's an NEC. It is? Oh, no wonder it's
Is that
big.
yours? Yours is, who makes yours? NEC?
NEC, it's the only thing we get.
That should be.
Get one for next
How did you
year.
mount it in your car? Where
Get
is it?
a regular mount. You just pay and get an extra mount. In the motorhome, I don't even need it mounted. I haven't had it mounted in my car yet because I was going to buy a new car, but I don't think I'm going to wait. Shit, I didn't know I was exposing myself here. Are you a little above eye level? There they are. Hi. When you look through there, are you a little above eye level?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I want you to be able to reach this.
Right about the top of your head.
Very good. Yes, I can, David. Uh-oh, my thing fell out. I'm going to have to take off my earring, I think. I think I'm going to take off my earring. It's all... Yeah. Oh, now I can... Where am I supposed to be moving? Up?
Turn around this way. If you come forward, right?
Like that? Hello? Yes, I can hear you great.
No, I'll tell you, there's a problem with this.
Did it almost fall out? My thing? I have my fingers.
Yeah, as long as I hold this, I guess. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it.
Jerry Finnerman says hello, David. Oh, I guess he did. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can hear him? This should be interesting. Can you hear him?
Quit doing that.
This.
I want to hear you, but Bruce.
A lot of problems.
Wait, but this makes us go dead. And we're dead now. Now we're on. It's this. He's doing it with the...
No, I'm trying to get it to work.
I know, but it goes in when you do this.
Okay, Dave.
Tell me when we're on the air so I can hold my stomach in.
Okay.
I don't hear nothing yet. Oh, there you are.
State-of-the-art technology.
I think you're moving it around too much,
I'm
Bruce.
sitting still.
I hear you, but now I hear you. Now I don't.
GE.
He's notorious for moving it around too much.
Now, if we have problems here, David, what you should just do is you just ask Cybill to ask me the question. Oh, good. Ask me the question.
Okay, I need to bring mine down, and you need to bring yours up. Brent?
Just talk to you, and you just
I
ask
can't
me
hear
the
anything.
question.
I went dead again. Now I hear you. Now hold it just there. Don't move it. Oh. Turn yours up, Bruce. I hate when it
What's up?
pops in and out.
Can you hear us? You hear us loud and clear. Good. Well, how about if they can hear us, why not? Yeah, go ahead.
in a position that it's
I have no idea what position it's in, honey. This thing
It's
is
all
just not
dead
working.
now.
Now we're
Maybe
dead.
it's something else.
Yeah,
There it is
now it's good.
it's in. I think it's dead when they don't pull up.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
I
David.
can hear you now. Now I don't.
Dave, are you having as much fun as we are?
Does this...
I like this.
How's my audio? Am I too
good.
loud?
Oops. There we go.
Yours is... We're okay?
Oh, God.
What is...
Did he just ask us?
Getting
Ready to
frustrated.
be in the big time?
Yeah.
Okay. My audio's down a little bit. Bruce, bring yours up. Bruce, you get it up?
Look at their body language, though. You know, like they're leaning into each other.
This is
Yes.
terrible. This thing keeps going off and on.
Let me see your.
It will only go on when it's
Can I look at your ear?
activated. There won't be noise on it all the time.
Oh, I see.
Let me see your ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 20. Why do I feel like the camera's?
Cybill. She doesn't like
Yeah.
that camera.
I
Yeah.
can't hear you very loud. You hear him loud?
Sounds like he's under the ocean.
I can't hear him enough. Maybe I'm deaf in this ear.
And turn your volume up a little bit.
They told me not to.
Okay,
They told me
good.
to turn it down.
That's good.
Maybe I can turn it up now. Now I can hear you.
You need to turn your volume up first and put your radio off to one side. That's the squelch. Yeah, that's the volume limit.
Okay. Yeah, there's down.
You mean I'm supposed to turn my knob down? No, you're supposed to do it.
I'm supposed to turn you down.
Which knob do you want me to turn? Guy after my own heart. Or something.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear him pretty good.
I think that. Yeah. We need to be all turned down a little bit, our audio level. Mic level. So it's not our listening level. Oh, well, we should be talking.
Here we go. Monday.
What was on his jacket, Grace?
No wonder.
Didn't see anything on there, and then suddenly he's got something on there. He's got to wipe it off. Yeah, we need a lip reader for this part. See what they're talking about here.
Yes.
And Bruce is, you know, very shadowed. I put a filter on this so you could see Bruce a little bit more. Otherwise, he's like totally in the dark.
Oh. I wonder why
Yeah.
the sound
Oh,
went
the
down.
person that
and
Bruce-
the light.
Later, Bruce says Jack. I think it says Jack and Jay. Jay.
Yeah, I can hear you, David.
I don't know. We'll look in part 3.
Can you hear him, Sue?
I can hear you, David.
Sib.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Great.
Very good.
Good.
It's a lot of work for like a 3-minute interview.
Absolutely. And
A
the
lot of
people
waiting.
behind the scenes,
Right.
I mean, sorry, the people watching wouldn't have realized. They would have just thought, oh, Bruce and Cybill just sat
Oh my
down
God.
and boom, and there's the interview. But oh my God.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
you
it
need,
is
you
exhausting
actually,
to just
Cybill,
watch
you
them
actually
get ready
need
for
Jerry
this. Yeah.
Finneman there because the lighting is not too good.
Good.
I know. Someone behind them is
We're
like
all ready if you're ready.
cleaning the window behind them. Yeah, it's just like a weird place. It's so dark around them. It's like a weird place to interview them, I think. But I guess that's the least of their worries.
Yeah.
Did it snow in New York? I heard it's.
Ah!
Cybill.
She must have got a loud
I think-
noise
I think-
Not the right thing for
in
my
her ear.
Now it's working.
Yeah.
Keep the audio down.
But Bruce is never really phased by Cybill's kind of outbursts, you know?
No, he's used to it.
Well, is this a good,
He's used to it, Shawna.
I can hear,
Yeah, I think he's used to it, yeah. She's a nightmare, but great, yeah. I know, great.
okay.
Yeah, Clementine, I don't know, Clementine was only 7 or 8 years old, and we've talked to her. She's told us some stuff. She said that Bruce was just always really nice to her, and she didn't see any of the fighting between them. That's what, yeah, I've talked to Clementine a few times about their relation, you know, about them,
I can
about
hear you now,
Bruce.
David.
But you would think that Cybill would have
But I
sheltered
don't know.
Clementine from a lot of things anyway, you know.
Yeah, I mean, now later, you know, as an adult, she might know the truth, but yeah, I mean, she's not going to tell us that for sure.
No.
Um, And yeah, so I think a lot of innuendo, a lot of flirting, a lot of like the body language. You know, when Bruce is sitting in his chair, he's always leaning towards Cybill. I mean, those things tell you a lot about your feelings. You know, if they're, you know, body language tells you a lot about how they're feeling about each other at the time as well. And what I see, and yeah, what do you guys tell us? Any other thoughts that you guys have about the video that we maybe didn't cover today? But I see a lot of, you know, and they do say like sometimes they hated each other, but they also had a lot of affection. Here, I think we're seeing that they have a lot of affection. We're seeing that a lot of affection part.
I think this is early on. What season? It's season 2, isn't it?
But it's not that early on. It's late season 2. I mean, this is like
Late season 2. Yeah. Well,
yeah. This is Every Daughter's Father. Is it 2?
I think it just got
It
worse as it went
is, I will
along.
tell you.
But you know, they had a lot of
This
affection
is
for
the
each other,
14th
but the problem
episode.
was, you know, they're with each other 12, 14 hours a day. And, you know, maybe there were certain times where there were so many takes and they're both getting frustrated with each other. And, you know, it's understandable why things got a little complicated, you know. But deep down, I'm pretty sure they were,
Oh yeah.
you know, they had a lot of affection for each other. But being with somebody for so long, and they were the 2 main leads, there was nobody, you know, like the other actors, obviously, of course, but they, you know, they were for what, 1, 2, and 3, they're almost in every scene. So, and that's why they brought other actors in to help out with the minutes on screen. But
Yeah, to lighten the load.
couldn't imagine long hours, the same person. You know, you're likely to get a bit frustrated. So, what
Yeah.
else? What other comments do we
Yeah, I mean,
have?
it was a mix as far as I see. It was a mix.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
but I think they're in a good place here. So this
Here
is
they
season 2,
seem to
episode
be.
14 that they're working on. It's a yeah.
They definitely seem to
Um,
be. Yeah.
and Bruce is getting some attention, but he's not the diehard Bruce yet. You know what I mean? They're a bit on the same level. It was Cybill still able to give him advice and stuff like that. And I think she liked that role in his life, you know, where she was a bit more of the experienced one.
She
And
probably felt
he
like she
is
was
kind
his
of, you know, she's giving
mentor.
him advice. I know. Yeah. I think she wanted to be, you know, but when she says like she has some, you know, some credit for his career. Yeah, I agree with that. You know, I mean, it's because of this show.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not because she went and just had the babies and gave him a window of time. Like doing this show made him a household name, which then enabled him to go on the big screen and be so popular and stuff like that. I mean, his talent and all of that, no doubt. But like, yeah, I mean, they wouldn't have had this show maybe without Cybill's celebrity at the beginning. You know, that's what got it attention to start with. So he does have to be grateful to her to some degree, you know. But yes, I think they're in a good place here. I think their relationship could change. I think by the end of season 5, they were just really over each other and the production and everything. I think they just ended on a really bad note, and that left a bad taste for a long time. I think they made up in later years, for sure. But yeah, but I think right here in this moment in time, they're in a good spot.
That's what it does seem that way. I mean, she was rubbing his hand, you know, and she's being very flirtatious. He's being cautious, but you can tell that he's used to that behavior with her. He's not shocked. He
True.
doesn't seem shocked or anything.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't react at all when she's being cheeky, when she's
No.
rubbing his hand.
He's like,
yeah,
yeah,
they're just
whatever,
kind of,
Sib, whatever, Sib, whatever. I'm not biting. So
yeah.
good.
I know. It's funny. In part 3, he says that says her attention span. She has a short attention span, you know, and yeah, she's just kind of like looking at everything, saying things, you know, like she's just a stream of consciousness, saying whatever comes in her mind, like reacting to things in the moment. And he's like very like inward, you know.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
All right. There's a few comments. You want to read the comments, Grace?
Okay. Hiram
Chatting
says,
along here.
here I am says she's so funny. Marigold says she's a nightmare but great. Here, I don't know how to say this, but I'm just saying here I am. I'm calling you here I am, okay? Your cat is beautiful, Grace. Oh, thank you. She jumped on me before and we're having a cuddle. That was Foxy. She's my baby. One of my many
Fox? Yeah.
cats. Yeah, one of my many cats.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's definitely the opposite of Maddie here. And Marigold says shows what good actors they are. Bruce is nothing like David Addison, and Cybill is nothing like Maddie. I agree. Co-workers often get pissed off with each other. So yeah, I said that in yeah, I agree. I said that in the first half of the GMA last week, and it's true. It just shows what great actors they are because they are completely opposite in their characters. And you would never think that Maddie would be like a playful, flirtatious, cheeky little bugger. And he's the quiet type, so it's quite funny.
That was really
Um,
funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
they knew that if they ever dared to have a proper relationship, the press would have been camped out on their lawn every day. It's sad, really. Yeah. Can you imagine the paparazzi?
No. Yeah, they were already kind of getting hounded and a lot of stories told. So yeah, I think they were very cautious about all that.
Mm. Um, at the time, they seemed to get along very well and looked accomplice.
Look, what? Look, accomplice? What are
Yeah,
you
I don't
saying
know.
there? Here I
Not sure
am.
what you're saying.
Yeah, say it again.
Yeah. E Cup says, I can't help but think about Sybil and Bruce when listening to Duchovny and Anderson talk about the ups and downs in their relationship while filming. Chris Carter suggested couples therapy at one point. Jeez.
Mhm.
I suppose it would have been the same
I
for
thought
them
that they
too.
got along.
Yeah.
I know. I thought
Yeah.
they got along better though. And
Yeah.
did they have a real relationship in real life? Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny? Did they
Don't
date
know.
at
Don't
one
know.
point? For real? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know E Carp?
But
I
the
don't know
thing
much
is
about. I didn't
too,
watch X Files.
but with X-Files, the script wasn't going to be 85 pages long. That was very slow dialogue with them
I know,
two.
but
So,
it was still an hour show that was like mostly focused on
yeah.
them.
Interesting.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know much about their relationship, but she says, "Has anyone listened to the interview David Duchovny did with Gillian Anderson on his Fall podcast?" No, fail podcast, failed. Sorry, guys.
Fail better podcast.
We don't know. Don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't know.
failed. Sorry, fail better. Okay, nope, haven't. But gosh, wouldn't that be great if like Bruce could interview Sybil today?
Oh my
That'd be
God.
amazing. We would love that. I know. I mean, our fandom gets a lot of really cool things like this. This is amazing, like this behind the scenes footage. But yeah, I mean, we
Mm.
always want more. And if both of them were able to like talk to each other today and stuff, would be so cool to like, yeah, be a fly on the wall for that. That was always my hope with the podcast, is to have Sybil and Bruce on together, which I
Together.
think would have happened.
Yeah. Oh, we would have. We
Yeah,
would have.
I
Yeah.
think,
But
yeah,
if it was
would have
about
happened if
the 4 or 5 years
if it,
earlier, we would have
yeah,
gotten.
if his help was better. Um,
Yeah.
there's a real complicity between them. Complicity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just seem very
Yeah.
comfortable. Yeah,
Yeah.
very comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is a relationship. I mean, they're in a relationship, and relationships have ups and downs, as everybody knows. So,
But even them just sitting there,
yeah, I
they're
just
just
think it's
sitting
really
there
cool that we can.
talking, and you can see the chemistry. It's
Yeah,
amazing,
I know.
you
I
know?
know. That's what's so cool about this footage. It's like how they look at each other, how they interact, how they're so comfortable, the body language.
Come and sit here.
I think we're seeing them at a very good time. Very good time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we get what you're saying. Are you saying, that they just seem very like comfortable together? There's an
Yeah.
ease here, and a playfulness, and
Yeah. Yeah.
I do like what I noticed this time that I hadn't heard before is Bruce saying, stop that. He is definitely like managing her a little bit, but he can't manage Sybil too much. You can see that she's a wild card. She's going
He's
to
a
say
little-
what she wants, but he's just not playing into it.
No,
know?
it's like a father-daughter relationship. Shh, behave yourself. We're on camera.
Stop. He's like, Sybil. Yeah. My
Okay.
favorite is like the Sybil. Is this going on camera? Is this going on TV? Like just reminding her, and then him like, stop that. Yeah. He's trying to very much kind of just roll past her innuendos and things like that.
Mm, yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else, Grace or guys? Anyone in the comments?
That's part 2.
Yep, part 2, and then part
No.
3 is the actual interview, which is interesting as well. It's all such a treat to look at. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
So
Do we have that
yeah,
interview? Like actually
yeah,
the actual, do we have
yes,
that with David Hartman?
yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yeah. So next week
But
when
this
we
is
finish
the
the part
on-scene.
3, then we'll watch the actual interview because we can't hear David Hartman's part in this behind the scenes
No.
part, but
Yeah.
we'll
So we
watch
don't know
the
what
actual
we know
interview and how
roughly
they
what he's
edited.
saying. Mm,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
yeah.
So, and we will watch that next week, when we finish all 3 parts here. But yeah, I guess if there's nothing else from anybody in the comments or any other thoughts, Grace, just
No, if
look for
anybody's a
your
lip
VH
reader out
look for your
there or knows
VHS
a lip
tapes,
reader,
guys.
we need to know what they said.
Yes, let's get
And
more
everybody-
information.
And check your VHS tapes. That's crazy. I love it. I love it. I
Do you
love
know
the
who
ET
published
one.
this video for the first time? I know.
I don't know.
I forget. It's just somebody on YouTube. Just someone on YouTube just uploaded it, and that's like one of the only videos I think they have up there. And I don't know. It's just a gift. It was
Yeah,
just a
and
little gift to us.
Yeah, wasn't it Sue that messaged you and said there's a new video up? And it was this one?
mhm. That's how I found out about it. Yeah, that's how I. But someone on YouTube, just a random person on YouTube, put it up
Put it up.
a few years ago. We don't know who they are. They're not like a part of the Moonline community or anything. They must have worked for GMA. They must have been in like post production to like have saved this. So yeah, we don't know. We don't know the person.
Anyway,
But yes, it's
that's,
wonderful.
yeah.
So, yeah, check your VHS tapes, please, guys. Let's find that lost interview of Cybill and Bruce on Good Morning America, February 5th, 1987. That's about a year after this, right before, the Big Bang and all of that. Like, much needed interview. We got to see that. That's, the next thing that we need to dig out somewhere. And listen to Dennis Dugan and Cheryl Main on the podcast this weekend, because that's a fun conversation. And we've, again, answered some questions that have been out there in the Mooney community for a while. So, yeah, and it's just a lot of fun. They're great people.
It was funny. It was good. I really enjoyed it. We hope you enjoy it too, because it's funny. And they were just hilarious with each other. So that'll be up in about 12 hours. So look forward to Cheryl Main and Dennis Dugan interview. And if anybody else has got any more comments about this video, otherwise, we've just got to wait for part 3.
Yes, we'll finish off this next time. And then we'll move on to, we'll look at something else. But yeah, this is, it's been fun for us. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, doing a deeper dive into this great footage. That's such a gift to us.
It is.
And we will, finish it off next week.
Yeah.
All right. So
All
thanks
right,
for joining
well,
us, guys.
Thanks,
Great to
Moonies,
have
for
you here.
listening. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next week. Is it next week, Shawna? Are we back next week?
I think so. I think we can.
It
Yep.
depends if it's Mother's Day or not. I think it's Mother's Day, so it probably won't be. We'll
Okay.
let you know.
Well,
We'll
2
let
weeks
you
then.
know. Just
Yeah,
keep
we'll let you know.
put notifications on this YouTube channel, and it'll let you know when we go live. Okay, guys? Thank you very
Yeah,
much for
subscribe.
being here.
Like the video, guys. Like
and
it, share it out.
subscribe.
You can hype it. Yes,
Yay.
set the notifications. On your phone, when you like the video, it'll ask if you want to hype it. You can hype it, and then more people can find it. So if you get that option, we would really appreciate hyping the video, liking the video, share it out. We're trying to reach more in the moonlighting community and just kind of, yeah, get a live discussion here like we've been doing tonight. So thanks for joining us.
Yeah, and there'll be plenty of ones in the future that we will be reviewing. There's lots of clips and things like that we can talk about. So look forward to that.
Yeah, lots.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us,
Lots of
guys.
fun. Tons of
Look
fun.
forward to
Okay,
the
guys.
podcast episode tonight, and we'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.
See you next time.
Bye.